Welcome to the video GoPro Hero 7. Thanks to GoPro for hooking us up. This is a test one. Is it a rip-off? Would you buy it? Is the Hyper Smooth a gimmick? We're going to answer all those questions in this video. Also, we're going to cover how does GoPro get those professional-looking videos that none of us seem to be able to get. We'll answer all those questions in this video. We'll also use a GoPro Hero 6, and we'll show you the difference between LUTs. Do you know what a LUT is? We'll teach you what a LUT is. We'll show you some really nice LUT in this video. So you stay tuned. We are here in the Philippines at the Davron Park Beach Club, and that's where our GoPro got shipped to. So no sharks here, except for me. So I met this girl at the beach and said, would you like to be in my video, GoPro? I'm a YouTuber. Couple 100k subs. She's like, yep. So we hanged out for a bit, and her channel is called Get Fit with Natasha. So if you want to see more of her channel is called Get Fit with Natasha. So this is the GoPro 7 Hero. I'm going to share my honest comments and review here. What do I think about it? I think it's fantastic in that it does give great underwater shots. You can see here, it is quite stable. The Hyper Smooth is fantastic if you're a cyclist. If you're not, see what happens. We just changed the LUT. All right, so this is. I'll get to the LUTs. LUT is called lookup table. Some people call it color correction, etc., but it's called a LUT. And so GoPro added LUTs to their footage. That's why it looks so pro. They also have some sort of broadcast quality internet upload or whatever. So something's going on there. They're not telling us the full story. That's why nobody's footage really looks like the GoPro stuff, does it? It doesn't really look like the GoPro stuff. The LUT just changed then. So I'm adding a lot of LUTs in this video just so you can see that you got to have a LUT. If you want the best out of your camera or your iPhone, then you got to have a LUT. And I use Final Cut Pro, and I bought some aftermarket LUTs because I love a good LUT. Nothing better than a good LUT. What was going on there? That was interesting. So that is the issue there, is that a lot of people are buying a GoPro. They're thinking that they're going to have the GoPro quality footage, but that's not the case unless you're adding a LUT to it. So you got to spend $400 for your GoPro, and then another $400 for Final Cut Pro, and then another couple $100 for some sort of LUT table. So $1,000 later, you're getting videos close to what GoPro will make, but not exactly the same. All right, not exactly the same, because there's something else going on there. There's X factor that GoPro are using. There's something going on there. Do you know what it is? I feel it's some sort of broadcast quality. Something's going on there, but nobody's videos look like the GoPro one. So it is a little bit false advertising. Here we have the Hero 6 with a LUT. All right, so we're going back to the Hero 6. We're going back in time. Pretty little fishes here. So this is the Hero 6. So there's no difference. In my opinion, there's no difference in camera quality. The only reason why you'd buy the 7 is because of the Hyper Smooth gimbal effect. It definitely is a gimbal killer. It's a gimbal killer, but I like a bit of shake in my videos. I like a bit of shake. Not too much though, but a little bit of shake adds a little bit of a dramatic effect. So having a gimbal, I don't know. I think it's got application. I love the gimbal in my drones. You have to have a gimbal in your drone for sure. Smooth drone footage, but there's something about that handheld shake, not too much, not too little, that Goldilocks amount, that it makes the video a bit more real. It makes you feel like you're almost there. So I definitely rate the shake, and I rate no shake. Shake it, baby. So the gimbal Hyper Smooth is best for cycling. I've got some cycling videos coming out. If you want to give this video a thumbs up, if you want to see more bikini, snorkeling, stuff like that, cycling stuff, give the video a dislike if you don't like what you see. So there we go. We can get the conclusion on this. This is another LUT on this one here as well. The LUT just changed as well. Lots of different LUTs. A different LUT for every occasion. Everyone loves a good LUT, and that's what everyone's using on YouTube. But a lot of people don't know that. They're like, oh wow, this place looks so pretty, and it is. But without the LUT, it ain't gonna be as standout. So just remember that before you start comparing your videos, and you get your GoPro and you upload your first video. Like, wow, why doesn't it look so good? Well, one, you got to have a LUT if you want that deep color. Two, you also have to export the video. Let's say you're filming at 4K. You have to export at 4K as well. I use Final Cut Pro or iMovie. iMovie is actually faster, but you want to have it so you export at the same style you filmed it. That's really, really, really important. Casey Neistat doesn't even know that. I'll see his videos on 1080 and he's filming at 1080 60, so it's not as crisp as it could be. So you want to have GoPro do that. That's another tip. That's a big tip as well. Is GoPro, if they film at 4K at 30 or 60 frames per second, they definitely export at 40 or 30 or 60 or 29.7, whatever your camera is. Whatever you're filming at, you have to make sure you export at the same. That's a huge one. So if you film at 1080 30 frames per second, then you have to export at 1080 30. This baffled me for ages. Like, why is my camera quality so shit? It's because I wasn't exporting at the same bit rate, the same frame rate, whatever you want to call it, as I was filming at. Alright, so that's what you got to do. You got to really get onto that. Make sure you do that. That's a huge tip. Most of my videos are filmed with an iPhone. Alright, most of my videos are filmed with an iPhone. So anyway, so we're going to go back to the GoPro Hero 7. We're back on the 7 now. Is it any crisper? Can you notice any difference between the 6 and the 7? I don't know if I can. The main difference is that hyper smooth effect, the gimbal killer effect, which is fantastic if you're running or walking or riding a bike. But for the beach shots, underwater shots, I think it's definitely not needed. So you got to ask yourself, what do I use my GoPro for? You know, do you use it for vlogs, which no one does? I use a smartphone for that. It's a lot easier. I use a GoPro for the cycling, for the underwater shots. They're fantastic. They're really great in the arsenal. They just, you know, the GoPro is the go. The Sony camera does pretty good as well, but I like the GoPro. It fits well on the bike. It's easy to hold. It's lightweight, and it works. And you can, you know, charge it up pretty easy and transfer the files pretty easy. I definitely rate it. So the GoPro is something I always have in my little drawer, my little arsenal. But is the GoPro Hero 7 a rip-off? It is. If you don't need the gimbal effect, the hyper smooth effect. If you've already got a GoPro 6 or a 4 or a 3, then in my opinion, it's good enough. It's good enough. Make sure you're exporting at the same frame rate that you're filming at. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to have that you know, better quality effect. So we're filming in 1080 60. So this video will be exported at 1080 60. All right? So make sure you do that. Export at the same as you film at. If you have any questions about the GoPro Hero 7, hit us up in the comment section below. Is it a rip-off? Is it legit? You decide. I would pay the extra $400 for a new one if I had to buy one myself. Didn't get one for free. But then, yeah, because that gimbal effect is great if you're a cyclist. It takes out the shake. But as you see in this video, I don't even have it on because I don't feel it's necessary. I like a bit of shake. So it depends on your setup. If everything's too smooth, it's a bit boring for me. I like having a little bit of shake. Shake it, baby. Alright, there we go. Anyway, if any questions about the video or what happened in the video, let us know in the comment section below. This is GoPro Hero 7. Thanks for watching. Vegan for the win. Vegan for the win.